Right, hello everybody, welcome back. Today we have a Vanguard review. When they posted the review, they said Diamond 2, but I believe this is a GM game that I took from their profile. They posted a win, but I pretty much only do VOD reviews for losses, so I went on the profile and found a loss. Hope that's okay. It said, I've been a Vanguard maid since Season 1, and I took a break in Season 2. I've been bouncing around Diamond for weeks, and I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong and how to climb out of Diamond. Well, I guess you did already climb out of Diamond, which is nice. It feels like hell with all the throwers. Yeah, it's goofy right now. Feel free to explore my profile and criticize me. All criticism needed. All right, let's see what we can do. Oh, don't push him to safety. Oh, no. Dude, that's what the Thor did. He pushed you into danger. You pushed him to safety. Okay, so we've approached the bottleneck now. When we get into GM, there is a huge skill disparity between high diamond, low GM, and all the way up to high GM. This is the part of the game where we really have to figure things out. All the ranks before is like pretty general. They're pretty loose with it. The gap between low GM and high GM is just massive. So we got to start looking at like micro things that we're doing all over the place, right? Because those micro mistakes really add up. At this point in the game, we've probably figured out the use of cover and the game momentum and when to ult and things like that, right? So let's look at little things. First of all, I'm seeing our accuracy is not where it needs to be in order to rank up. Specifically with ranged attacks, right? And so in order to do that, we have to start putting in some time into making sure we hit all of our shots. Because again, like getting up to GM, to high GM, low Celestial, like you have to start hitting your shots. So in order to do that, what I usually recommend is going to the lower part of practice range. Now you're in GM, maybe you already know this, maybe you don't. But there's a lower part of GM where you can set up bots that actually move and look like the characters in game. So you can set it up. Usually I do 3 Lunas jumping around, right? And I would do 5 minutes of that practice range practice before each time before you start a ranked session for the day. So you do 5 minutes of that practice, warm up, do the characters that you most enjoy. So I think you play Thor and Strange or something. Just do those characters. And for Thor, I would literally sit in the Awaken form and make sure you hit everything. Like it's going to, like that, those 5 minutes will give you so much value if you do it consistently that it'll feel like a cheat code. Like it's actually crazy. The next thing is I already kind of mentioned this, but we don't want to be saving enemies. If instead you just attacked that Thor instead of pushing him, he probably dies there. The next thing we got to start talking about like target priority, right? We're spreading our damage between both Angela and Thor. If we only do Thor, it's going to be more valuable. And then here again, like we miss our hammer throw. We miss some shots of our Awaken form. We miss our hammer throw. Like it really gets difficult to climb here. Look at this. Look how much damage your Awaken form did, right? Check this out. So we missed 2. We missed 3. And then we hit 4. If we hit those other 3 that we missed, this rogue is guaranteed dead, and we're doing damage to the Thor, right? Like it's so important. But now they live, and we turn a 4, let's say a 4v4. If we hit those shots, now it's a 4v3 and we win this fight. Does the Lord Icon do bonus damage? I hate that voice line. He spams it constantly, and both Deadpools do it because there's always a Deadpool on either team. I hate it. It's so annoying. Anyway. Okay, I want to go on a Deadpool rant later. I'll wait till the VOD's over. Good lord. Now I'm annoyed. Okay. There's Thor. Just gave you guys the win. Alright. We take those. Nice. Angela's dead. They have a Gambit ult, though. Oh, you have a Gambit ult. Okay, they waste an Iron Man ult. Nice. Nice. Good ult. Kill. Good. W key. I love this. Why did your group wall you off? That's awful. But it happens. So what's up, Exodius? How's it going? I didn't realize Groot was a thing in GM. Bro, every single game I play with a Groot. Okay, so Exodus has some really good micro tips. He's good at Thor, so make sure you always read the chat. Okay, we're spending so many ults. What does Deadpool say there? A team up nobody asked for? A table nobody asked for? That's another one. Honestly, I wish I could just turn off the voice lines for Deadpool. The team up nobody asked for. Okay. Okay, so far, Thor has been playing great, except for accuracy. The next time we play against the rank, and there's 2 Deadpools, we're going to keep a tally of every time he says one of the lines. Just to make a point. Okay. Nice. I don't mind this. You have a good sense of momentum, right? Like, we were down in 5. No, don't go back. Good, good. I think you're playing fine so far. Great. I love it. Oh, good stuff. Nice. Good. Nice. Okay. Alright, fair enough. You get the kill. Oh no, why are we have so much momentum? W key, why are we going out? No! What? Okay, I'm just wrong. I'm just wrong. You're fine. No, you did a good job. I got caught up in all the Deadpool stuff. No, you're right. Upgraded head throws 3 times. Oh, why? Okay, we got a pick. Oh, he already died. They are not using shove nearly enough. Okay, so Exodium makes a good point. So basically the way that I've been taught to think about Thor is you use Awaken form to bully supports and you use your shove to bully tanks, right? So whenever you see the opportunity to bully tanks, this would be a great opportunity. And then we gotta make sure we have the 181, which I think I saw you do earlier. But that should be like the number one thing to do. You need to be doing it like on cooldown. If there's nobody to do it, we're relying on Waken form. No, you're helping a lot. Oh. 11 gets rank. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, so we definitely overextend here. There's a concept called the line, and it's basically whenever you're playing tank, there's a line that you cannot cross or else you'll die, right? Right here is the line. If anything, I draw it on like the halfway point of the stairs, because if you go farther up, this Thor can 180 kidnap you, right? If they randomly switch to Bucky, which happens, you get pulled out of here. Or if somebody on the enemy team, like a tank pool or a rogue, if they just stand here, now you're trapped, right? So you got to be really aware of that. And we lose it, we get trapped, and that's kind of exactly what happens. They just stand behind you and you get trapped. We die.
I am Thor, Odin's god of thunder. Found me someone to serve by the splinter, and he will withdraw.
And we are down 2. Why are we going in? We're down. Why are we? That's okay. No. Oh. We only have 10 seconds. We gotta be pro. You were the first to die, right? Yeah, you need to be portaling here. We got 20 seconds. You see your Punisher died, like, have to. Oh, we actually make it back because our strange portals. Right? Oh, doesn't portal? Yeah. All right, Thor on defense. Again, we want to bully tanks out of... Oh, there you go. Perfect example. Like, we're not really doing anything being in Awaken form. Whereas if we weren't, we could have pushed that Thor into our team. It's just more valuable to get the positioning bad from an enemy team than do the damage. You do positioning first. Look at this. This Thor is doing it, right? He's pushing you out. Granted, he did it when his team was already down 1. Doesn't help as much. Almost. Oh, no. We're dead. Oh, we're dead. Oh, we're dead. Yikes. Do you see Iron Man in GM? Sometimes. He's a decent pick sometimes. It's mostly for killing the ults. A little bit late. We didn't have it. No, Iron Man is awful. I still see him, even though he is awful. But a lot of people play him.
I should have
Get that vehicle moving again!
Loki and Hela do make the perfect pair. The god of
Oh, that sucks.
You're halfway there! Keep going!
All right. So this is a tough situation. Okay. So what do you do when you're trying to peel and your support runs away? Right? So you see this and you're like, I'm a good tank. Bro, where are you? And you're like, I'm a good tank. I'm going to help, right? But what you're enabling this Gambit to do is to keep running backwards. So what is this Thor, what is the enemy Thor able to accomplish here? He's actually able, essentially, all three of these people are just dead right now, right? Let's check this out. We have these three people fighting, essentially dead. Over here, now, we have a Groot and a Rocket and a Punisher. 3v5, okay? So we have to be aware of this on tank. If we're doing this, we're giving up other things, okay? Now, it's bad for this Gambit, obviously, but you can't control your teammates, okay? What you can do is you can kind of Pavlov them. If they're going to run backwards, you're not going to help them, and they're going to die, and hopefully they run forward. And if they get in chat and flame you, just mute them and move on, and know that better supports, when they get pushed by 4, will actually run forward, so you help them. But we can't make it easy for our Gambit to do this. We're encouraging our Gambit to have bad behavior. And because of that, now we fight a 3v5. Actually, excuse me. This was a 4v5, right? We had Deadpool, Gambit, Punisher, Deadpool, Groot, Punisher, Rocket versus Mag, Deadpool. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4v5, right? And that is what lets us win this point. Whereas if we actually just let the Thor fight, look at all the space that they gathered. They killed a Groot. And by the time you're able to peel the Thor off, now it's like way too late and they get the point. Gambit makes his job infinitely harder. Yeah, for sure. Or like forced to go in. Oh, don't ult here. This is a really bad habit that Thors generally have, is they think their ult is a survival tool at some point when it's really just not, and like it's gonna get punished. Yeah, Hollow, that's kind of the best thing to do. Yeah, they have some good ideas, for sure. Way to get back, yeah. Watch what happens. You guys both have Gambit ult. Now everybody turns around, and we had a firm control over here, and now they have all this, right? This is a good Gambit ult? I'm not sure. I'm not paying attention to the Gambit. Now they have so much space. Like, space is such a it's such an important concept when you get higher up. I like the idea. Is that it? You guys lose? Now we try to portal. All right. So yeah, I mean, a couple things there. We talked about some Thor micro. We definitely got to get the accuracy up. I think it wasn't as big of a problem later in the game, but it's still really important. Like, you hit your shots, it helps so much. Then let's adjust our thinking. I want you bullying tanks way more with your shift on Thor, like way more. Dude, I played a game the other day on Hulk, and like Thor just bullied me over and over and over, and it was awful. So bully tanks more. Then we can't encourage bad habits from our... Yeah. So we got to hold spawn a lot better. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this helps. Take care. God bless. I'll catch you in the next VOD review. Bye.